I can hardly see through it. Hey, I'm Tatiana with 10-Minute Tasks. In today's video, I will be cleaning this glass shower door. It's starting to look really cloudy, and that's probably from either the soap scum or the water buildup on the door. When the water builds up, it leaves little mineral deposits, and so to break that down, I need an acidic cleaner, like vinegar. Vinegar is excellent for this type of job. Now first, just take the vinegar and spray everything as best as you can, and just leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes. I haven't actually tried this before, but I'm gonna try it today, and we're gonna see the before and the after results using this. And then I'm going to use the Quad Zero steel wool pad. This is a very fine steel wool, and it does not scratch the glass. And then I will be scratching it all off with a razor blade. Now I'm going to show you how to use the razor blade so that it doesn't scratch the glass. It should look like brand new. So while that vinegar is doing its work, I'm going to be cleaning the rest of the bathroom just to save some time. Now, as you can see, it's cleared up a little bit just with the vinegar alone. I'm going to rinse everything down. I don't want to apply the glass cooktop cleaner and mix it with the vinegar because I'm not sure what kind of reaction that'll be. I really try and avoid mixing products, so that's why I'm going to rinse it down with some water first. Also, when I'm in there and it's full strength vinegar, it is really intense, so I'm glad that I rinsed it off so that I can continue with the rest of the process without breathing in this heavy, intense smell of vinegar. Now I'm gonna just dry it off to later apply the product, because if it's really wet, then it might not be as concentrated as I like it to be with the cooktop cleaner. So I'm gonna apply it when it's a little bit dry. Okay, so here's the cooktop cleaner. I'm gonna apply it on this Quad Zero steel wool pad, about that much. As you do this, you have to hold the door so that it doesn't open up while you're doing it. That's kind of the tricky part. When you're using the razor blade, be really careful not to just go directly with the razor blade. You have to kind of go to the side. And see how clear it's coming out now. And you're just gonna scrape all the mineral deposits, everything, even the cleaner, down and take it all off. And go down to the side at an angle, and just get all those spots out. And you can kind of see them coming off. And if there's still watermarks, you just blade a little bit more. You can see it kind of building up on there. So it does take a bit of elbow grease to do this, but it's what works. So it's really important not to use the sides and directly onto the glass because you can scratch it. So just make sure that it's tilted at an angle and going down. And it's really important to use gloves to not hurt yourself. I do have a handle, but it rusted over time and broke, so I need a new one. So I'm just using the actual blade right now. After some time, your hand might hurt from doing this, so just take a break. But I'm just gonna keep going until I'm done. Hard work. This isn't easy. It's not easy, but it works. If you have like a glass shower door that's you've tried everything and nothing has worked, try this, see if it works, you know? Sometimes you just get desperate and you're like, I'm just gonna go for it. And if you've got the elbow grease to do it, try it. Okay, now after this is done and I don't see any more watermarks and it looks good to me, I'm gonna rinse everything and dry it really well. And then I'll show you the after results. What I've noticed is that if you're doing it, it's really smooth, then there's probably no watermarks. And then if you do it and there's a little bit of grittiness, that's probably from the watermarks that just leftover deposit from the water. The water is minerals, right? And that's why you get these watermarks. It's just left behind and it's like a rock. Or like, you know, when you're using grout on something and then it dries, then you need something to break it down if you want to remove it. So you need an acidic cleaner like vinegar just to break down the minerals, and then they get loose and then it kind of turns like sand. And then you can clean it, but when it's like hard like rock, it's really difficult to clean it. If you're trying to rinse it off and the cooktop cleaner isn't coming off, it's just kind of globbing on there, use the Quad Zero Steel Wool Pad and just circular motions, take it off, and then rinse again, and you should be fine. Now the hardest part of the job is done. I'm just gonna dry everything really well and see the after results. So here we go. It's also important to clean on the outside because it might be dirty on the outside and you're not really seeing clearly because the outside is dirty. So just make sure to wipe that down as well. So a bonus cleaner I'm going to use is a spray away glass cleaner. And that's because I'm seeing some smudges. They aren't watermarks, but they're just smudges. And this works really well on the mirrors. So I think it'll work great on this glass too. So okay, Here's the after results. Okay, so take a look at this door, how much more clear it is. Some people in comments on my earlier video recommended Rain-X after cleaning, and Rain-X kind of leaves this film on the glass so that when water goes onto the glass, it'll just slide down just like feathers on a duck. So honestly, that was not easy, but I am really happy with the results. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to my channel and tap the notification bell too to be notified of the very next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.